Hey everyone, Humsy Plays here, and this is episode 31 of Pokemon Shield. So, yeah, it seems like these people are cheering for us. Challenger Humsy, I lost the final match, so yeah, I can't believe it. We're almost at the final match now, and hopefully this time there will be no more interruptions from anyone, because in the last episode we were supposed to battle with the champion Leon, but we got interrupted by Chairman Rose and his Eternatus project, and we ended up capturing Eternatus for ourselves, so that was pretty cool. And it was a guaranteed capture, so yeah, I was just worried about that. But in this episode, I guess we're gonna take on Leon here. This is our team that we're gonna be using. They're pretty cool Pokemon, even though there's a lot of Pokemon that I like in this game. Hey, it's Humsy. I'm cheering for you both. Show us a good match. The final showdown. This is so exciting. So everyone is excited for the final match. Wow, there's no one here. Would you care for some Pokemon drinks or snacks? Get your official league merchandise here. Okay, so we don't care about that. But these guys are cheering for us. And Strong and Noble, Humsy is the best. Please, can I have an autograph? So we already have a bunch of fans here. That's actually pretty cool. And we are loved here in the Galar region. I guess we are like the hero of Galar now because we saved it from the darkest day, and these people are all happy for us. You've got to beat Leon, you just have to. The whole world is watching this match. Wow, I can't tell who's going to finally win. Here's our #1 fan. You made it all the way to the championship match. You can't lose now. You have to win, Humsy. You have to beat the unbeatable Leon and bring a new era to Galar. Wow, so this girl has been inside of every gym so far, and it looks like her bug has finally evolved too. That's actually a pretty cool thing they have. So I wonder if we were to like go back to the gyms we face, would we see this girl, or like is she like moving like all the time? Well, I don't know, but yeah, it's cool. These people have different dialogue to these guys. I feel like Challenger Humsy has a balanced team. Okay, so those guys don't say anything different. Excuse me, but could I get a handshake? Oh, of course. It'd be my pleasure. Yeah, I don't think this little boy was here before. I'm a huge fan, Challenger Humsy. I want to become as strong as you someday. Wow, that's so cool, so sweet that this little boy wants to be like this. So thank you so much. I'm never going to forget this. So he has two different sets of dialogue, I guess, if we say of course, or if it's my pleasure. So that's cool, but we have ourselves a ton of fans, so it's finally time. This is the final match against the champion, the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? I'm ready to beat him. I still need to get ready. Okay, so we are ready to beat him. Then change into your uniform and head out onto the pitch. Wow, and we get this transition here of this championship logo, and we're just ready to go. So wow, everyone's cheering for us. That's like super cool. I can't imagine how this would feel like in real life if we were like actually here in person and there was like so much real people cheering for us. Well, I guess, I mean, since I'm recording this for you guys, maybe you guys are sort of cheering for me, but I'm not going to be too conceited. But here we are again, and yeah, so my matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Humsy. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who bowed alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Wait, what? He's like slowly dissing us there. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Humsy, let's make this a final match that will go down in Galar's history. No, a match that will change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. And he strikes that Charizard pose while dissing us as well. But you know, he's gonna regret those words. He's gonna eat those words of his, and he's preparing himself, it seems like, with all of his sponsors. Well, we're gonna be the ones with all those sponsors when we beat him. You're challenged by Champion Leon. Okay, for real this time. Nice. Wow, and he throws his cape and he sends out his Aegislash. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. And I guess this is it. So Aegislash is Ghost and Steel type. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Alright, so Wow, he's level 62. Okay, so I totally underestimated him then. I didn't think he'd be in the 60s. Okay, so this might be a little bit scary, but let's go for the Earthquake here. He goes for King Shield. Okay, so they actually reduced Aegislash's stats in this game by a little bit. I guess maybe because he was just too overpowered. But since we didn't make direct physical contact with him there, he doesn't get the stat drop on us, so that's nice. And we get to go for this Earthquake here. And I guess this is the champion theme. A super effective hit, I'd expect nothing less from your team. So he says that same thing about super effective hits like Hop said. He's changed into his blade form and he goes for the flash cannon here. Oh man, this is gonna do a lot. Yeah, it does, because our special defense is our weak point. But we're gonna get the Earthquake off on him. And wow, so we are the same level. I was worried that I was over leveling, that maybe I shouldn't have been worrying about it, but you know, that will just make this all the more challenging. Hopefully our Sandaconda, level 53, will be able to do something. Wow, he sends out Cinderace, so that is the starter that we did not take with us. So it turns out he took the Cinderace with him. So I want to save someone for Charizard, but who can handle the Cinderace? Let's go for Sandaconda. Hopefully Sandaconda can take on Cinderace here. But I have a feeling that we're going to run into a lot of trouble because he has both Cinderace and Charizard. And wow, this is our first time seeing Cinderace in the game. Well, I've seen him before when I was doing the raids. But yeah, this is the first time I guess you guys are seeing it in this game actually, or the first time I'm doing this in recording. But yeah, I think Cinderace has a pretty cool design. And we get the speed drop on him, so that's nice. Hopefully that will be enough to go before him. And no, he goes first. Oh man, this is his signature move, the Pyro Ball. And oh man, this is gonna hurt us a lot, and it does. It takes us down. Oh man, poor Sandaconda. Maybe I should have given him some more of those candies. Let's go into Yuri here. See how does Yuri fare. Yeah, I mean, he is an electric type, so maybe he can also take down the Charizard. Yeah, but we do have more speed than him, I think, because we got the speed drop on him. Wait, no, he is actually faster than us. What? Cinderace is super fast then, because we reduced his speed by one stage, and wow, he almost takes out Yuri here, but we're going to go for Overdrive. And hopefully this takes out his Cinderace. Okay, nice, it does. Okay, yeah, I really like Cinderace's design. He's probably my second favorite starter of this region. Well, I mean, I guess since there's only 3 starters, that doesn't mean much, but if I could, I would have taken Cinderace as well. And he's going to go for Haxorus now. Okay, so I think we got to go for Ghostin here, because Ghostin can tank up a lot of attacks. And yeah, I mean, he has a pretty cool team so far, but we can't let up now. We got to keep on going. And alright, yeah, Haxorus is probably like one of my favorite Dragon type Pokemon from like the entire game. Like, I really like Haxorus's design. I used to think he was a pseudo legendary, but he's not. But let's go for the Brave Bird here, and wow, he's one level higher than us. Okay, that's pretty scary. And he's going for the Outrage here, but we resist, so he's gonna be stuck in Outrage. So we're gonna go for Brave Bird. Hopefully we'll get some good damage on him, because Haxorus doesn't have good defense. Okay, nice, we do get some good damage on him. And since he's stuck in his in this state, we're gonna go and heal up our Rillaboom really quickly, and maybe we should also heal up our Corviknight here, because I have a feeling that this is gonna get more difficult, and we have this opportunity to heal up our Pokemon, so might as well heal them up. And I'm just gonna heal up Corviknight here as well, and he's gonna get confused, so this is gonna be working towards our advantage. So we heal up our Ghostin right here. Oh man, it didn't heal us up all the way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hyper Potion doesn't heal 200 HP, it only heals 120 HP. Which kind of sucks, because it used to heal like 200. But we're just going to take him out, hopefully with the Drill Peck here. And he's confused. Can he hurt himself? Okay, he doesn't hurt himself. He goes for Outrage again, so his bond with Leon is quite strong, and we are back to our low HP. And we take him down. Alright, nice. So far so good, but I'm still worried because he hasn't even brought out his stronger Pokemon. Okay, Dragapult. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about, because this is the pseudo legendary of this game, And it's a Ghost and Dragon type. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that Eternatus was Ghost and Dragon, but it's not. Eternatus is Poison Dragon. So this is the Ghost and Dragon type. And this Pokemon, when I first saw it, it kind of reminded me of Eternatus. But it's not related to Eternatus at all. But let's go for the Obstruct here. And I don't even know which Pokemon we're going to use to go in the Dynamax form. But we gotta be careful which Pokemon we choose, because he still has his Gigantamax Charizard. Okay, let's go for the Night Slash here. This should be super effective, and he goes for the Flamethrower. Hopefully that doesn't do too much. Okay, that still did a lot, but this Night Slash should hurt him a good amount, and it does. Nice. So we got him down to the red. One more Night Slash should take him down. Okay, he goes for the Full Restore, but that won't be enough. And yeah, what do you guys think of the pseudo legendary of this game? Like, he has like 2 of his pre-evolutions with him. That's pretty cool. You know, kind of like how Metagross is like the combined form of like 2 Beldum and a Metang, or like 4 Beldum, or I don't know, maybe 2 Beldum and a Metang, or at least that's what I remember it being. Oh, he got a crit on it. Don't get caught up on a critical hit, focus on what you're going to do next. Okay, so he heard us complaining about a critical hit, and he's like, don't worry about it. So that's cool. He has dialogue for that, because I don't know if he's like programmed to get a critical hit. But our Pokemon are gaining levels. Seismitoad, huh? Okay, so this is a chance for Rillaboom to come back out. I didn't know if we would get to use Rillaboom again. But yeah, okay, so we got to use Rillaboom, but I'm just worried about his Charizard. Like, only Colossal can even take on his Charizard. But yeah, level 64 Seismitoad here. Okay, so let's just go for the Drum Beating. This should be enough to take him down. But if we go for the Dynamax and use Drain Punch, then our attack will be boosted, and then we can take on the Charizard. But I'm not even going to risk taking on the Charizard. That'll be like too risky to try to go Rillaboom versus Charizard. Although I would love to do that. But this Drum Beating takes down his Seismitoad in 1 hit. And Leon is almost about to go down. We're almost about to defeat the unbeatable champion. And I can't wait. Okay, finally his Charizard. See, a lot of people were mad, like, his signature Pokemon is a Kanto Pokemon. So yeah, I mean, I could see where people are coming from. Like, maybe his signature Pokemon should have been like Cinderace or Rillaboom, and it would have been a lot cooler if they did that. But I mean, they obviously were going for nostalgia here. I'm not finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Alright, so we're finally versus this Charizard, level 65, so yeah, for some reason I felt like Leon's team was in the 50s, but let's go for our own Dynamax here, and let's go for Max Rockfall. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time! Wow, he returns his Charizard. He throws it out there. Wow. And this is our first time. Well, I guess we saw Gigantamax Charizard in like the first episode when we were first introduced to this game. Like, we were watching it on our Nintendo Switch, where our character at least was watching it. And wow, look at him. He's looking down at us. That is a pretty cool sight to see. I mean, I like Gigantamax Charizard's design, but it's still unfortunate that like there aren't too many Gigantamax forms, especially of older Pokemon. But our Colossal here has Gigantamax, well, Dynamax as well. So this is a fight to remember, and the Charizard goes for Max Rockfall here. I guess this is his only move that's actually like effective. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're Fire type. So Rock doesn't resist that. Aiming for super effective hits is a Surefire way to claim victory. Wow. So we're gonna have our own super effective hit right now. So good thing we survived that. Yeah, because we are weak to Rock as well, but this is super weak to Rock, and he goes down. We take down the Gigantamax Charizard in 1 hit. And wow, that was crazy. And our Shell Bell is going to heal us up a whole lot, because Charizard has a ton of HP, and we gain a lot of levels. And that's that. Colossal came through for us, and we defeated Champion Leon. Wow, look at him. He was like depressed, like how Ash is depressed when he pulls his hat down. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Wow, that's amazing. Like he just smiles and then throws his hat. He's just like Hop. And now the screen is black. And it's taking a long time to load. Hopefully the game did not crash. Okay, now this is taking a really long time. Alright, we're back. And he is holding his Ultra Ball. And our mom is here. Hop is here cheering us on. Congratulations, Humsey. You beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Wow. We finally did it, and now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now, for the sake of all that's to come. He looks so different without his cape and his hat. And you, Humsey, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon, and keep on blasting. In order to create that bright future we all hope to see. Wow, look at everyone here. Marnie and Bede, they seem like they'd get along. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend is born right before your eyes. Your champion, Humsey. Wow. I mean, this looks like so amazing. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can. Let's watch and see what he can do. And he grabs her hand, and we are the victor. It's hard to think, like, how are they going to top this cinematic here? And now we see the Pokemon Shield logo. And this is the credits. Director Shigeru Omori. Art director James Turner. Yeah, he was one of the art directors. We've seen him in the interviews. And we see our Rillaboom here. Is this our Pokemon? I mean, it seems like some of our Pokemon here. Rillaboom. I mean, there's Obstagoon there. I don't even know if that's ours, because there's a Toxtricity here that's not ours. But I mean, we have this one. This one might be ours. And our Rillaboom is rocking out. So I mean, I don't know if this is like random Pokemon or if this is ours. But I mean, I hope it's ours. Hopefully we'll see our other Pokemon as well, if these aren't random Pokemon. But yeah, I guess these... But I mean, like, this other Pokemon is sort of random in here. This other Toxtricity. I mean, 3 of these Pokemon we have on our team. So I have no idea if they, like, program these specific Pokemon to be here. I mean, probably Rillaboom is ours, definitely. But yeah, they're just rocking out, I guess. And we're just going through the credits. So yeah, I guess this is where I give my thoughts on the game. I mean, if you guys have been watching through this playthrough, you already sort of know my thoughts in that I love this game. I think it's one of the best Pokemon games ever made, you know. I mean, yeah, there's like the National Dex drama. The downside is not all the Pokemon are included, but for what it is, I really enjoyed it, and I'm not someone who usually brought all my Pokemon from the previous games to my recent games. And yeah, I mean, I used to do that, like back in the day when I had the time to do that. Like, I remember bringing my Pokemon to Platinum, and yeah, but then like as I got older, it just got harder and harder to like keep on bringing my Pokemon back, like from all the way from Leaf Green or all the way from like Emerald to my recent games. And then I just started to like enjoy the Pokemon in the games and the journey for what it was. So yeah, that's why it didn't really bother me that much. And I mean, I'm always gonna play Pokemon, and like I play a whole bunch of fan games as well, and those don't even have like all the Pokemon. But I mean, they did work really hard on this game, especially on the camping feature and the wild area. Like, that's completely sort of new to Pokemon, although I kind of don't like how you build up affection for your Pokemon. That's a little bit weird. I kind of like the Pokemon Ami back in X and Y. That was better than this, but I mean, it wasn't bad. And wow, this background here looks like Sandaconda. It's pretty cool. And yeah, we're just going through the credits. I wonder if we can rush through them. It doesn't seem like we can. And yeah, I guess that we will just look at all these beautiful credits and enjoy these backgrounds. I mean, these are some pretty nice backgrounds. But yeah, I guess we finally beat the champion for real this time. But I mean, I guess the climax was sort of maybe, I don't want to say disappointing, but it could have been like more exciting. I don't know how, but it just felt weird how Chairman Rose was a big bad guy, and like he was just trying to find a renewable source of energy. And yeah, look at this Zamazenta background. It's very nice. But yeah, I don't know. Like, will we see Chairman Rose again? Hopefully we do. I mean, I really liked his character, and like I felt like he was just trying to do the right thing, like find a source of energy, even though he tried to revive Eternatus. I guess he couldn't control Eternatus, and I mean, he should have known like the Pokemon would start like Dynamaxing and going crazy and be dangerous for the region. Like, I don't get like how could someone as smart as him not know that Dynamaxing is dangerous? Like, what world, like what's sustainable energy? Wow, and look at this, a ton of Wooloo here, and another Wooloo. And yeah, if you guys watch Jaywitz, he actually found a shiny Wooloo finally. And yeah, I apologize if there's some background noise. My neighbors are doing something in their yard, so yeah, that's kind of annoying because yeah, but at least we beat the game now, and let's see what's gonna happen now. So we see that that's Boltund. I remember like everyone is like drawing some images of what they thought the Emperor's evolution was gonna look like. Wow, this is our team. Our team is here. This is our real team. And yeah, so I guess this is the team we used. Although Sandaconda was just sort of a sixth Pokemon we had because, like, I mean, anyone could have replaced him. Wow, and then like this is now the title screen. Like, I never really seen the title screen of this game because I've never exited out of this game ever since I started playing it. I've always put it in sleep mode. And yeah, I guess this is how the title screen looks like. And our Pokemon are right here behind us, Corviknight, Ghostin, and our Rillaboom. So let's press A and continue. But I guess we could have had Grimmsnarl. He was a big member of our team. But what's going on here now? Will we be able to capture Zamazenta now? And here is our trainer, our Nintendo Switch. It's a plush of the Pokemon Pikachu. It's super soft to the touch. And it's the bed you went to buy as a family. It's super comfy and puts you to sleep instantly. It's a nice bed. And someone's ringing the doorbell. Oh, Professor Magnolia. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. A Master Ball. Wow, we finally got the Master Ball. I guess they're sort of hinting at us to capture Zamazenta with the Master Ball. Professor Magnolia, why, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Humsey has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus. Wow, so the wishing stars are part of Eternatus. And I guess Dynamaxing is because of Eternatus. Eternatus makes it so Pokemon can Dynamax. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Humsey and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Humsey, please do what you believe is best. Okay, so she just tells us to do what we believe is best. But I mean, we have Eternatus now. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of the researching into Dynamaxing for him. Oh, I feel bad for her. Like, are we just gonna end the story like that? Like, we have to help her. We've got to resolve the issue. The Master Ball is guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? That's amazing. I bet you'll run into a Pokemon that will deserve such an amazing Pokeball one of these days. Wow, so we got the Master Ball. I wonder who should we capture with it. There's a Munchlax here. It's awakened. I guess we had a Munchlax at home. And yeah, I guess what now? Like, we beat the champion, we beat the game, and I heard there's a post game also. So I guess there's that. But yeah, let's see what's up. You know, maybe we can capture Zamazenta. I mean, I don't know if I'll try to catch him with like the Master Ball. Like, that'll be easy. But what other Pokemon are there in this game to capture with the Master Ball? Like, are there any other mythical Pokemon? I feel like they've data mined everything, and there's like no like other mythical Pokemon or like legendaries. Like we got Eternatus, we got well no, we don't have Zamazenta yet. But now we can go to the Slumbering Weald, and I bet they want us to capture Zamazenta. Like why else would they give us this Master Ball? So you know what, let's try to capture Zamazenta. I mean, like I don't know what other Pokemon we would capture. Oh, and there's a Rookidee here, who is a Super Saiyan Rookidee because he has the brilliant aura around him. Yeah, that's what the golden energy is called. It's called Brilliant Aura. We're just gonna brutally swing him, and we're gonna take her down. Because yeah, apparently after you beat 500 of a certain Pokemon species, it becomes a lot easier to capture a shiny of that species, and we all gain 1 experience. So if I ever decide to do shiny hunting, and yeah, you also get watts. So if I ever decide to do this shiny hunting, then it'll be a lot easier because you will have like more Pokemon beat up. Like it goes like, I don't know how it goes, but after you beat, like it always increases the chances of getting a shiny the more you beat, and then it just maxes out at 500. So that Corviknight just popped out of there. That was kind of crazy, and I don't want to attract that Corviknight. There's also this path, I guess. And wow, this Weezing just popped up at us. He's like, hey, catch me, because we failed to catch him last time. But you know, I think we'll take him down. But I mean, he has a pretty high level, so let's see if he goes down to a Drill Run, because he doesn't have Levitate in this game, I think. Or maybe he does. Maybe it's one of his abilities, but he just goes down to a Drill Run. And yeah, the Galarian Weezing, his neutralizing gas wore off because he fainted, I guess. And that's that. So I guess we're just gonna make our way to the end, and I guess there's an item there. And oh, we can actually ride our bike here. That's pretty cool. And now the theme is getting all creepy like, because I guess we're getting deep into the game. And yeah, I really like this theme though. We found a Misty Seed, a competitive item, I guess. Now let's just run here because we don't really need to use our bike right now. And I don't want to fight these guys here because we're just going to try to capture the Galarian Weezing. Not the Galarian Weezing, the Zamazenta. And actually there was an item to the right of here, so let's see if we can get this item, whatever it was. And there's an item here, an elixir, but yeah, a TM, I mean. There's a TM on the side, and it's TM for 86 for Phantom Force. Okay, so that is a pretty strong 2-turn move, which has 120 power if I'm not mistaken. And you run into a Galarian Stunfisk. We already have one of these though. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see now, because we kind of beat the main game, but I mean I will do the after game, the post game I mean. And yeah, I am looking forward to doing that, and yeah, that will be fun to do, and maybe some max raid battles as well. But yeah, let's go towards Zamazenta here, because yeah, we still have some time for this episode, I guess. Well, I mean, this episode has been getting a bit long, but well, we're almost at the ending point. But let's just go here, capture Zamazenta, and then I guess end it off. So now saving, so the game saved, and Hop is here as well. But I want to first see if we can capture Zamazenta using our Pokemon. And wow, it would be funny if we used Eternatus against Zamazenta, like now we're using Eternatus to capture Zamazenta. And his cry is kind of strange. But yeah, he looks very weird, like un-Pokemon-like, sort of like the Ultra Beast. I didn't really like the Ultra Beast that much because they looked too weird. And they're like they're like extraterrestrial Pokemon, like Pokemon from space basically. Huh, Humsy, what are you doing here in the woods? What about you? The truth is, wait, I don't know what am I doing here. What about you? Nobody ever comes in here since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Humsy. Mate, that's pretty uncanny. Maybe something was calling him as well. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Humsy. Honestly, Humsy, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother, the greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Humsey. So amazing maybe that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Oh, wow, Hop just complimenting us. Humsey, do you think, would you be up for one more battle? Uh, I mean, sure, but I mean, I already switched out our Sandakana, but I guess Bolton can be switched for him. But why? Sure, or why? Why though? Because I want to feel for myself the strength that defeated my brother, the greatest champion we'd ever had. Come on, Humsey. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word. Alright, so we can battle with Hop here. Let's see, which Pokemon should we have? Let's see, who was our other member of our team that we could have used? This Dreadnought level 70? I don't have any attachment to him because I just caught him and he was a Gigantamax form. Let's use this Eternatus against Hop. Show him the true power of Eternatus. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna use Grimmsnarl here because he was a important member of our team towards the end, and he didn't get to be part of our league team. So yeah, Hop, let's battle now. This will be a serious battle. You're ready for that, aren't you? Of course. This is it. Alright, one final battle with Hop in the forest here. Let's see how far we both come. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Alright. He will probably be a lot stronger than he was in the league. And we'll show him the power that defeated his brother. And our Grimmsnarl here is shaking, so he is friendly with us. And let's go for the Sucker Punch here. Take out this double. And I don't think we'll take it down in one hit, and the double goes for double edge. But I like how our levels are pretty close. Like, he is actually stronger than we are. But we ate our Citrus Berry. And we're gonna gain our HP back, and we're gonna go for Sucker Punch once more. Oh, he is full restore. Okay, I didn't think his HP was that low to use the full restore. But yeah, it's just nice how much we're battling Hop. Like, they really sort of develop it well, the relationship between Hop and our character, and just like with all these battles we had. And yeah, like, Wooloo was like one of his first Pokemon, and it's only natural for him to have a double wall here. And we lower his special attack here. We're gonna go for the false surrender. Pretend to surrender here. He goes for double edge. This is gonna do a lot, and it does do a lot. But we go for the false surrender. We pretend like we're surrendering to Hop, but we don't really surrender. And Grimmsnarl looks kind of like it's sleepy, but let's go for Sucker Punch here. We might actually not survive this battle, but come on. Okay, no. And he goes for double edge. It might actually be a double knockout. Oh man, we fainted here. Oh man, Grimmsnarl. And okay, his double barely survived that. Okay. Now we gotta go into our fifth strongest Pokemon. But I consider Yuri here probably our sixth member of our team. And we're just gonna go for the poison jab and take down the double. Oh, but actually he's faster. He goes for double kick. Come on, Hop. You still haven't learned about type advantages. You're always talking about super effective hits, and that's the reason why you always lose, because you don't know about type advantages. I mean, if he went for double edge there, it would have done a lot of damage on us. And we heal up with our Black Sludge here. He's gonna use Snorlax. Let's just keep it in here. Let's see how Hop does against us. Our levels are pretty close now. And let's just go for Poison Jab, because Snorlax has a lower defense compared to its special defense. Now how much will this do? Okay, it does a good amount. And he goes for the high horsepower. Okay, so Hop seems like he has learned a thing or two about type advantages. And our Yuri goes down there, so he has fainted 2 of our Pokemon. Let's go into our 5th member, or not the 5th, the 4th. I keep on getting that mixed up. That Oxyge here was the 4th member of our team. And we're gonna go for the Obstruct here, lower his defenses. The Obstagoon here is actually pretty strong, so he's gonna have a hard time taking us down. And he goes for Hammer On. Okay, that would have done quite a lot to us. But let's go for Double Edge here. This is our strongest move, and this is normal versus normal. And we take down his Snorlax there with our Oxyge. And we take a ton of damage because Snorlax has a ton of HP. And he's gonna go for Inteleon. Well, you know, when he goes for Inteleon, we gotta go for our Rillaboom, because these guys have always faced each other. And we always take him down with our starter. That's just the way it is. And we always get that super effective hit on him, you know, ever since the beginning. Wow, he has level 60 Inteleon. So let's give him a chance to do something. Let's use Drain Punch here. So he goes for the U-turn. Okay, so that's a little bit surprising. I didn't think he'd go for the U-turn. So his Inteleon goes back, and who's he gonna use now? Corviknight, okay. Nice, he has a Corviknight of his own. But you know, if he's gonna go for the U-turn, I gotta switch out. And yeah, okay, but our Drain Punch did a good amount, and we get the HP he took from us. So that's nice. But if he's gonna go for Corviknight, we gotta switch out here. Go into our Oxyge here. Let's go into Oxyge. Oxyge can do a good amount on Corviknight, I think. Well, maybe not. But let's see what Hop has to show. You know, for our final battle, I want to really test Hop, see how far he's come, see how much he can do to us. So let's go for the Brick Break here. Okay, he goes for Brave Bird. Okay, this might do a lot to us. And it does a good amount, but he also hurts himself a bit. But yeah, Oxyge has like super high defense. So we got a crit there. Is he gonna say something about critical hits? Nope, he doesn't. Let's go for Night Slash now. And he goes for Brave Bird. And you know, Brave Bird does a lot, but not that much. And okay, so we're both at pretty low HP. Let's go for the Night Slash and take him down. So far Hop has taken down 2 of our Pokemon, so that's not bad, Hop. That's actually pretty decent. And he's gonna go for Inteleon here. Let's stick to our guns here and see how Oxyge can do. Let's go for the Brick Break. Give Hop a chance to do something. He goes for the Snipe Shot. And look at how Inteleon's eye goes black, and he takes down Oxyge. Alright, not bad, Hop. You are proving yourself here, but you know, it's always starter versus starter, and you know that our starter is going to come out on top like he always does. And it's 3 versus 3. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. So Hop is proving he is a worthy rival like he usually does, but this time it's more so. I mean, maybe I'm going a little bit easy on Hop just to test his strength. And he goes for Pinch Urchin, huh? I think this thing is pure electric. And okay, our Drain Punch does a good amount to it. But yeah, it looks like we get to heal up some of our HP. Let's switch out. Our Rillaboom is saved for his starter Pokemon, and I believe our Corviknight can take this guy down, because Corviknight Ghost in here is infinitely stronger than he is. And what's he gonna go for? The Poison Jab, I see. And Poison Jab doesn't even affect us. So let's just go for the Brave Bird here. We have Stab on this move, so this is one of our stronger moves here. And this should hopefully take it down, and it barely doesn't take it down. So what's Hop gonna go for here? He goes for Zing Zap. I think this used to be Togedemaru's signature move. And a good thing it didn't paralyze us, so let's go for the payback here. And he didn't go for the Photo Store. Okay, so good. We get the payback on him, and we take out his Pinch Urchin. Nice. And our Pokemon gain experience, although 3 of them are fainted. This is the most we've had fainted so far. And if he goes for Inteleon here, we're just going to stick to Corviknight. And we're going to go for the payback here, because his Inteleon will probably go first, so our payback will have double the damage. But let's see if we can survive the Snipe Shot. And we do survive the Snipe Shot, so this payback will do a good number on him. But will it take it down? It doesn't take it down, so let's go for payback once more. And he goes for the Snipe Shot. Alright, so he takes out our Ghosts in here. So now it's just a 2-on-2 battle here. And let's go into our... Should we go into Colossal? No, we gotta go into Rillaboom here. Because he would have taken out Colossal so fast. And I don't even know what his last Pokemon is. So imagine if he had a Pokemon that could like wipe out a Rillaboom. Because I'm just playing with Hop right now. Let's go for Drain Punch. And he goes for U-turn, okay? So he keeps on going for U-turn. So who's he going to go into this time? I wonder. What's his final Pokemon? Cramorant. Okay, so his final Pokemon is a Cramorant. And you know what? Our Colossal here hasn't gotten a chance to shine yet. So I think our Colossal has to come out here and shine a bit, because he hasn't gotten a chance to shine in this battle. So I believe in our Colossal. He can take on anything And this Cramorant is probably going to go for a flying type move anyways. So let's see what happens. He goes for the Drill Peck. Hopefully our Flame Body will get him burned. And it doesn't, but let's go for the Rock Slide now. And he goes for the Dive. Okay, he hit underwater now. But I believe our defense is strong enough to withstand a dive attack. So let's see what happens. Can Colossal withstand this dive? And Colossal withstands it. Nice. He tanks it. And oh, look at his mouth. He has an Arrokuda in his mouth now. But we take out the Cramorant this time while it has the thing in his mouth. Oh, and he like flings his thing at us. And wow, this is a double knockout. I didn't know that would happen. Wow, so this is a double knockout. True to the anime. This is going to be a one-on-one battle now. It's going to come down to Rillaboom versus Inteleon. And wow, I totally didn't expect that to happen. But let's see what happens here. This could go either way. His Inteleon here might have an Ice type move, and that would really do a number on us. But let's go for the Drain Punch here. Wow, look at Hop. He's like, bring it on. Let's go for the Drum Beating. Let's see what he does now. He goes for the Sucker Punch. And that really doesn't do much. I mean, he should have done U-turn, but this is going to take him down. And Hop, it was a nice battle, but, you know, you beat 5 of my Pokemon. That's as far as you will ever go, because Rillaboom is the only one gaining experience, and we take you down the final time. Look at him. He's like the same as like when we beat him in the league. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. What do you mean such a gap? It was like really close, neck and neck. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. What? You were like so close to beating me, man. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia, Hamzi, congratulations on beating Leon. Thanks. Thank you. It was nothing. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. Wow. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my Gram's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. Wow, look at Sonia being all proud and mighty that she is a professor. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. So we got a copy of Sonia's book. What's this book about? Professor Sonia's published writings, her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends, are recorded in this enjoyable read. Enjoyable, huh? I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Wow, so we got a free copy, and Hop didn't get a free copy. He has to buy his. Anyway, I've got my Grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. That's really cool, though, like writing your own book. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Hamza, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were? Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, do you think the two of you are besties now as Ashin and Zamazanta or something? Wow, she's really showing us we think we're besties. I mean, I'm besties with Eternatus. What are you talking about? I caught Eternatus. Wouldn't it be cool to like have full friendship with Eternatus? That must be it, Hamzi. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazanta again someday. Wow, so that was an intense battle. Our team is wiped out. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be fighting Zamazenta though. I don't have the best memories of the Thundering Wheel, but I came to do a quick investigation. Hurry it up and put the rusted sword and the rusted shield back to where they belong. I'd like to get a photo of them on location. Alright guys, so this is going to end it off for episode 31. It was an intense episode, but yeah, I guess this is the end of the episode. and this has been a long one, so yeah, hopefully you guys didn't mind me going easy on Hop there. I really wanted to test his ability as a trainer, but you know, maybe we're gonna battle him again. I don't know. But he did put up a pretty good fight. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.